classified it as Predator Prototype. The sterile white walls of the Galactic Biological Archives hummed with the quiet efficiency of 1,000 automated systems. Dr. Anna Chen stood before the quantum analyzer, her hands trembling as she held the sample container. Inside, suspended in stasis gel, floated a single strand of DNA recovered from an ancient Earth probe that had drifted through the Andromeda Gate 3 centuries ago. Running analysis now, she whispered to her research partner, Jack Morrison, who monitored the holographic displays from across the lab. The machine whirred to life, its crystalline core pulsing with bioluminescent light as it began decoding the genetic sequence. Anna had analyzed thousands of samples during her tenure at the archives, species from across 7 galaxies, some peaceful herbivores, others apex predators that had conquered their worlds through tooth and claw. She thought she'd seen everything. The display flickered. Jack leaned forward, his brow furrowing. "That's odd," he muttered. Anna moved closer to read the results. The DNA sequence scrolled across the screen in perfect helixes, each base pair cataloged and cross-referenced against the archive's vast database of known life forms. The genetic markers were unmistakable. Bipedal, omnivorous, carbon-based, originating from a planet in the Terran system. 100% Homo sapiens, Anna read aloud. Human. That's what we expected. But beneath the species classification, another line appeared in crimson text, pulsing like a warning beacon. Threat classification, Predator Prototype, Tier Omega Containment Protocol, Alpha Required System, Alert, Evolutionary Paradox Detected. Jack's face went pale. That can't be right. The system's malfunctioning. Humans are classified as Level 3 sentience, cooperative, tool-using, moderately aggressive. They're not even in the top 100 predator species. Anna's fingers flew across the interface, running diagnostic after diagnostic. Every result came back the same. The quantum analyzer, the most advanced biological assessment technology in the known universe, was functioning perfectly, and it was terrified of human DNA. "Pull up the predator classification parameters," Anna ordered. Jack complied, and a new hologram materialized between them. The predator prototype designation was reserved for species that exhibited a specific set of characteristics, traits, so dangerous that only 17 species in recorded history had ever earned the classification. Most of them had destroyed themselves before achieving space travel. Anna read through the criteria, her heart pounding, persistence, hunting capability, confirmed extreme environmental adaptability, confirmed pack coordination instincts, confirmed tool creation and weapon innovation, confirmed endurance beyond metabolic logic, confirmed threat pattern, recognition, confirmed calculated risk-taking behavior. Confirmed. This is insane, Jack breathed. Humans don't seem that dangerous. They're diplomatic, they trade, they've been peaceful members of the Galactic Council for generations. Anna pulled up historical files from Earth's records, data that humanity itself had provided when they'd first made contact. She'd never paid much attention to it before. Human history had always seemed quaint, almost primitive compared to the ancient civilizations that dominated the galaxy. But now, reading through it with the perspective of the system's classification, she felt a chill run down her spine. "Jack," she said slowly, "humans evolved on a death world. Lots of species evolved on hostile planets. No, listen. Earth had megafauna, predators that should have wiped out early humans. But humans didn't just survive them. They hunted them to extinction using nothing but rocks and persistence." Jack pulled up a comparison chart. The average human can run for hours without stopping. Most predators in the galaxy can only sprint for minutes before metabolic collapse. They're not the fastest, not the strongest. Anna continued, her voice rising with realization. But they never stop. Their entire evolutionary strategy was to chase prey until it died of exhaustion. They're endurance predators. More data flooded the screens. Humans had conquered every biome on their planet, from Arctic tundras to scorching deserts, from ocean depths to mountain peaks. They'd survived ice ages, volcanic winters, and mass extinction events that had killed 90% of Earth's species. And the tool use, Jack added, pulling up military records. Every human civilization independently invented weapons, not tools that could become weapons. Weapons specifically designed to kill more efficiently. Anna accessed the cultural database. Human mythology, art, literature, it was filled with stories of warfare, conquest, survival against impossible odds. They celebrated their predators, wolves, lions, sharks. They'd even domesticated some of them, bending apex predators to their will through sheer patience and determination. The system isn't malfunctioning, Anna whispered. It's warning us. Jack pulled up current human population statistics. There are 847 billion humans across 2,000 worlds. They're integrated into every level of galactic society, military, government, commerce, science, and we never noticed because they're so good at cooperation, Anna finished. That's the terrifying part. They're pack hunters who learn to extend their pack across entire galaxies. The quantum analyzer beeped again, displaying a new analysis. Human evolutionary advantage. Psychological endurance species survives through hope, stubbornness, spite. Curiosity, threat assessment. Does not recognize futility. Conclusion. Humanity does not quit. Anna thought about the humans she'd worked with over the years. They'd always seemed so friendly, so eager to help, so optimistic even in the face of impossible challenges. She'd thought it was naivety. Now she understood it was something far more primal. It was the same trait that had let their ancestors chase prey across continents, the same stubborn refusal to accept defeat that had carried them through extinction events and into the stars. Jack sat down heavily. What do we do with this information? Anna looked at the crimson warning still pulsing on the screen. The system recommended containment protocols, isolation procedures, threat neutralization, but there were 847 billion humans out there. Doctors, teachers, engineers, friends. They'd been peaceful for centuries, their predatory instincts channeled into exploration and discovery rather than conquest. We do nothing, Anna said finally, deleting the report. The galaxy is safer with humans as allies than as enemies. And if this classification teaches us anything, it's that humanity doesn't lose. She powered down the analyzer, the crimson warning fading to black. Outside the lab windows, stars glittered in the eternal night. Somewhere out there, humans were solving problems, building worlds, pushing boundaries that other species had accepted as limitations. Predator prototype indeed. Anna just hoped the galaxy never gave them a reason to remember what they used to be.